Hello everybody, welcome to another review. Today we'll be testing Rising Internet Security. There we go. That's Rising Internet Security. It's the latest version and it's fully up to date. There you go, it's the latest. And it says security status is safe. And I'll show you there. Okay, there you go, there's no need to update, so it's the latest available signatures that they've got. And let me show you some of the features here. It does have quite a lot of features. This is just the antivirus. You can run your scans, quarantine. Now, here are more advanced features. It's got a file monitor, a mail monitor, USB disk protection, Trojan defense. It uses behavior analysis to intercept unknown Trojan. It's got some browser protection, okay, and some office software protection, system kernel reinforcement, network control intrusion detection, so it's got heuristic intrusion detection system, and some spoofing defense that comes disabled, I think. Yeah, it enabled it. It comes disabled. And outbound attack interceptions. So this one I don't think it's much useful. Anyway, I'll enable it just to see what it does. Now, outbound attack interception, network data protection, IP rule setting. So everything's enabled in defense. It's got some features, but I think Rising's still an amateur security suite, so I don't think they've got great signatures. But we'll see. I mean, here are some of the funny tools. Now you can use this Rising Assistant to can tell you about the scans, etc. Now you've got a backup disk. Okay, so that's all. Now you can see all your process here. So that's all you've got now. So as you can see, everything's fine. So we'll get started. So system slowdown's not much. I don't think it uses quite a lot of RAM. Let's check out the usage here. The tray uses around 8 megs. I think that's all. Okay, okay, 8. Okay. So we're looking at about 20 to 30 megs. This one falls quite a lot, so it's around 20 megs. Yep, not more than that. So it's still pretty light. I don't feel much slowdown. So let me grab some links so that we can get started on the test. Okay, so these are the same links that we used to test Komodo. They're not super new, but at least I mean less than a day old, so let's hope that they're good enough to give Rising a fair test. Now these all less than 24 hours old. Some of these don't work, of course, that's a problem, but if many stop working, we'll get some more leaks. Now Rising, you get this pop-up every time you start your browser, just to show you. There you go, get it again. So it's got some kind of URL blocker, I think, protects it from getting exploits. So we'll see how it does with the links. Okay, so there you go. It says that malicious attack to browser Internet Explorer has been blocked. So it's blocked something, attack to an Internet Explorer, but I don't see any file detection. So I guess that one's still running. Let's try a second one. I guess I did that one again. Don't know why it didn't work. Okay, so let's go. Okay. So, okay, that one didn't work. Now I think this form went through Komodo. Antivirus, of course, I mean, it's still got. Okay, again, it says that malicious attacked browser Internet Explorer has been blocked. But I don't see any files that it's found. It's probably just blocking. It's trying to do something. So, some kind of equivalent of Defense Plus, but it's not sandboxing the process, just block the attack on this browser. Let's see what it does. Now, this one probably doesn't work. We'll head right to the next. These websites are just, they have some links, but got blocked by Panda URL blocker, but not by this one. So anyway, this one just probably just wants you to install Flash Player, so we won't do that. It's probably just annoying adware or something like that. Doesn't look like anywhere to me. Okay, so this also not virus. Let's go to the next. This one doesn't work either. Well, a lot of these don't work, so I think we'll get some more links to give Rising a proper test. Okay, there we go. Something is found. Okay, so I guess this one just tries to, some bank interest steal some of your information. Okay, so one thing, it has proper log where you can see all things, just this. Anyway, we'll consider that blocked. So this one's not working anymore. And so does this one, I think. Oh, I don't think that one works. This one, okay, you don't have permission to yes, this has been blocked by Microsoft. So, okay, there we go, this one. It says it can't find. I didn't get anything from Rising, so maybe it got right through, or probably might not be working either, so can't say. So we'll do this just like we did the Komodo one. There you go, this one I think has some problems. Komodo. It says it's not a cloud application, can't run. I think some of these require some net framework or something like that to run. That's why they're not running. Maybe Java. There you go, they don't run. But anyway, we'll find the files. I'm not getting anything from Rising. Probably don't have signatures for this. As I said, Rising are kind of backward in signatures. Okay, so it blocked another, so it's all from the browser protection, nothing from the AV so far. We've got nothing. Okay, this one is, okay, again, it says it's blocked. Now maybe it's just blocking all the attacks to the browser, so maybe the files aren't able to get through, but you never know. It might be on the computer and Rising might not have done anything. So we'll find out when you do a scan with Hitman Pro. So far it says it's blocked quite a lot of attacks but no files. Okay, that one doesn't work. So just a minute, let me get some more links. Okay, so that's it from these links. Now I've got some new links here. Now these are, I think, a little older, but I think that's fine. So they'll give, Rising a fair test, because very new links would probably mean that more new than the ones I used in Komodo. So let's try these. Okay, this, I'm pretty sure it's a virus. Nearly quite a lot. I've got signatures for it. Doesn't look like Rising has, but it's blocked some attack to Explorer, so that's okay. But I'm not so sure. I don't trust this Rising. I don't think it's blocking everything. Maybe it's just blocking the text to the browser, but the files are still very much active on the system. Okay, and blocked. So just a minute, I think I should get kill switch just to show you guys how the processes are running and if Rising's getting or not. Let's just check out Task Manager. So far I don't see anything really suspicious, so probably Rising's blocking them. So that's good. Nothing's running in memory, so maybe Rising just blocked all the files. That's good from Rising. Maybe the one when it says that blocking an attack on Explorer probably might mean that block the file from getting downloaded. Just to find out now, I think what we're going to do is, after I complete these links, we're gonna try the first two again, and this time we're gonna disable the browser protection so that we get to know what the other AV components are doing. This one's Trojan or something like that. Okay, it's got blocked. This one doesn't work. Okay, this will be the last one. We've tried quite a lot of links. Okay. So this is error. Now I'm gonna extract this. Looks like it got right through. Nothing from Rising so far. So what I'm going to do is, now I'm gonna disable. Okay. Disable this browser protection. It says it's high risk. Well, just check the links just to know whether it was what the browser protection does. Does it actually stop the files, or was it just, protecting the browser? So okay, let's see. Okay, nothing from Rising AV. So looks okay. So there we go. Unknown Trojan. So yeah, so it means that the browser protection did stop the file from being created. So that's very good. So Rising actually did quite well in our test. So I'm gonna block malicious behavior. Delete all this. Okay. So we're gonna repair Rising. Defense. Okay. That's protecting the browser. Everything's fine. So that's the end of all the testing. There's quite a lot of links. Now I think to be fair with both Komodo and Rising, because we're comparing them and we've tested the same links. Just to show you guys, I'm not gonna do a full scan with Rising. Instead, I'll just run Hitman Pro. I think after this test, the next test I'll be running, I'll run a full scan. But this is the last time I'm bypassing the scan and directly going to scan with Hitman Pro. I think Hitman Pro has some unknown backdoor virus. I'm gonna trust this. Okay, trust this. Okay, once and crust. Okay, finally it started. Okay, so I'll do a scan with Hitman Pro and I'll be back with the results. See you guys then. Okay, so there we go. Hitman Pro just finished scanning and it's found 6 things here. Now, most of them, in fact all, are in temporary internet files, so it's not a really big deal, no system infections. But still, I mean, all these things got right through. I think this, some strange files went right through Rising, and many were blocked, of course, by the behavior, I mean, the browser protection, but strange, I didn't, delete the files from the temporary internet files, stayed there. I don't think Rising's can detect them even if I scan the folder. So Rising definitely did a pretty decent job, but not the best. Still got all this software installed on my computer and probably might even run Rising. I think I'd give it, still did a pretty decent job. You can delete all of them. It did protect somewhat, but I don't think that browser protection is enough. I think there should be more to it than just browser protection. So I'd give Rising, I think, a 7 out of 10 because it did protect somewhat. And I guess that's it for this review. So hope you enjoyed it. Good day.